Hello there, Stephssassyscrappers. I'm here for a super sassy Sunday. I found out that I'm probably not a very good advisor. I don't like to push sales. I don't like to push at our crops and stuff. I don't do a session where I show all of everything that's new or anything like that. I've never been real pushy about that, but I found out that I haven't been telling you guys everything that we do have that is available to you. And some of you don't know, and so you go elsewhere to buy things, and then you think, oh, and find out that we finally do have exactly what you need. So I think at Crops, I'm just going to have a short session from now on, just showing the new products, maybe even going back and showing some of the old ones since I haven't done it, and letting you know what truly is available. So today, I am going to show the different types of pages that are available in our scrapbooks. This is one of the scrapbooks that I've done for my granddaughter, and for the albums, we have the strap and hinge, they call it, type of albums. And they don't have big rings sticking up in the middle. They don't have big posts sticking up in the middle that flop and break. I did a post one time for my daughter. Ended up redoing the whole thing because it just did not work. Our albums are terrific, guys. They are the best in the market by far. And you can ask some competitors that, and they'll even tell you that as well. But it is all based on the hinge type thing. And a lot of people say, oh, I can't ever get them apart or get them back together the right way. I'll help you. I'll do it for you. It's no big deal. It's really, after you've done it enough times, it really comes just natural. And I can show you an easy way to do it too. Our albums are guaranteed that you can wipe them off. We've seen tests where they put peanut butter and stuff on them and they can be wiped off, but they are very high quality. And another nice thing is when you open them up, it's flat across there. Your pages continue, right flat across, and it works out really well. So what kind of pages am I going to put in here? Well, as you can see, all of these, I think all of them, there might be one or two other ones, but all of these are what we call top loading pages. And that is what I really promote and suggest to everybody this day and age. When I scrap, this was probably when the circle cutter came out. So I did a page with a circle cutter. Was it right in order of the way I do my album? Probably not. So by using the top loading pages, I can easily pull just this page or both pages. I've got two pages here. I can easily pull this out and put it wherever it goes in the album. That was the problem that I had with the old Jeeping pages. We still have them. The white pages with the refills or with the protectors. And you do need these if you're going to do like a cascading page or pages that fold out where you have like 4 pages where you can open them clear up. You do need some of these for that type of a thing. And they do come in white and they come in black, which back in the day, that's what I used all the time. And they come in Spargo. And then I think they come in natural as well. I'd have to check on that for sure. But they do come in those 3 colors. And like they're the pages with the Jeeping and everything on them. And you can scrapbook right on those pages, or you can scrapbook on a sheet of paper and, put it on the page. My preference is scrapbooking on a sheet of paper, whether it be white or, a lot of times I'll do the white ones. And these do come, the top loading pages come now in 16 per pack. You don't need a protector because that's basically what you're getting. But in each one of the pages comes a piece of cardstock. Usually it's white, sometimes it's a different color. So you can scrap right on that page, that white page, and then just slip it back in if you want. You can actually take that page and slip it in and scrapbook on both sides of it. That will save weight in your thing. But there again, you're limiting how you can move those pages around if you do that. Whereas if you just do each one on a separate and put it in, then you can easily change and move it up. And, you know, take this one and move it to the back or something if I have it out of order. So I highly recommend the top loading pages. There's 16 in a pack. I think right now they're $34. I'm not sure how much the tariffs have affected that. We do have a lot of tariff price increases have had since the tariffs have been going. And they have told us that those prices will drop back down if the tariffs drop back down. So hopefully that happens, because some of the stuff's really getting kind of pricey, even more so than usual. But so we do have top loading pages. You can move your pages around all over in your book. They have the jeeping on the side, just like the others did. So they all fit into the same albums. And then we also have another type of page, which is called our pocket page, or our multi-pocket pages. And this is where you can, the little pockets, okay, where do you get into it? There. That was on that side. There's little pockets in these automatically. So they're really good if you want to do something quick and easy and slide them in. I think Beth is doing one with multi-pockets in it now. You can you can do a whole album of these. And there's a little place here you can put a strip of embellishment in, or a little bit strip over here. So you have room for 2 vertical and 3 horizontals. So that's where it gets a little tricky if you have pictures. If you have a whole bunch of vertical pictures, it might get a little tricky to use these. But there's also a lot of ways that you can use these, put your pictures in, and then use our peekaboo pockets on top of them to get multiple pictures on one page. I can show you several different ways to do multiple pictures on a page by using peekaboo pockets as well. But this is another option. Myself, I would not do a whole album with these, but I do kind of stick them in every once in a while if I have some pictures that go with something on the opposite page, and maybe I have too many to fit on here, and use a few peekaboo pockets as well with that. So basically we have the multi-pocket page, we have the top loading pages, and then we have just the regular, what they call refill pages and protectors. And those are the solid hard pages that go in your books. So if you have any questions on any of those, I would be more than happy to help you. And don't forget our albums. Our albums, like I said, they are so good. They'll hold 45 or so pages in them, you know, on both sides. So if you get 45 pages or so in there, and this is probably pretty full, they're usually about as heavy as you can, you know, as you want them to be to hold them. But very good albums, very good pages. These pocket pages are heavy enough. I've never had one tear on me. I've never had an album. I've got albums clear back to who knows when, and I've never had an issue with a problem. I did have one customer that one of the hinges, I don't know exactly what happened, but it broke some way or the other. And so I called corporate and I got a new one for them. So it's, you know, they're very good, both pages and albums. Any questions, please let me know, and I would be happy to help you. And I have some albums on sale, and I usually keep the all the pages here if you need them. I keep more of the top loading pages because I've been pushing those over the last few years. And so those are the ones that I like to promote and personally like to use myself. So I do have some of the white pages and protectors on hand. I only have one of the Spargo and the black on hand because they just are not very good sellers anymore since I've started promoting the top loading, and that's kind of what everybody's gone to. So again, let me know if I can help you at all, and I want you to stay sassy and choose joy. Bye-bye.